Hello and welcome to Nitro Talk. Today we are taking a look at this. It is a Dynamite Mach 2 21 nitro engine with pull start. There's the pull start right there. Before we get into that, please like and subscribe. Some new studies have just been done that show that subscribing to the Nitro Talk with Todd channel increases your glow plug life by up to 15%. Hey, that right there, glow plugs are getting really expensive, so you're making money. Let's go ahead and get into this. Take a look. See now, Dynamite engine. This particular one is an SH based engine. You can pretty much always tell in an SH engine if it has the number and then C on the side of the crankcase here. 21C, 28C, 25C. Those are SH engines. And then Dynamite D on that side. This does not have an O-ring at the base of the carburetor throat. Standard steel bearings on this. Steel pinch bolt. Nothing special, nothing wrong with it. Just your good middle of the road nitro goodie. We'll take a look at that head. Nice looking head. Got some good looking shine cuts on the side there, and we have it's been drilled to lighten it, but only the bottom three fins. The drilling does not go all the way up to the top on that one. Let's take a peek at that carburetor. It's got an 8.5mm Venturi in it. I believe it is a 9mm total opening on the throat there. It's an all metal carb, and it is not thermally insulated, so it's got, you know, the double whammy of hot day vapor lock, tough restart issues. I prefer a composite carb. I like a thermally insulated carb. These can be really tough to restart when the engine's hot with that type of carburetor. So as this is an SH engine, it will have an internal one-way bearing and an external starting shaft, as opposed to force engines that will have a starting pin and spring for the most part. Let's take a look at this crank. Got our triple fangs right there. Look like we're opened up a little bit, but that's about it. No leading edge, no trailing edge. Those are both just kind of blocky. It's not drilled out. It's not filled. Just a kind of standard looking induction window there. It looks pretty well cut, but kind of plain. And we do have our ramp behind the crank pin there, so at least you have that, right? Looks like a 13mm. Let me go ahead and verify. Uh, 13. All right. Head button is a standard. This is not a turbo. And it appears to be sitting just a smidge low. Could come up just a touch to be perfectly smooth inside there. But other than that, this particular head button looks like maybe it was tight in the cylinder and somebody was fighting it to get it out at one time. A couple of scrapes on it there. And nice pull start. SH makes a good pull start. I like the string that they use. Got a good strong spring in it. It's this is a well-made pull start. All right, we're down to piston and sleeve. So I did notice that we have a little chip out of the skirt there, and it looks like we have a couple of scores right there, but they appear to be totally smooth. I cannot, even with my nail, I can just almost barely feel it, but not really. So a very light scoring like that usually isn't going to ruin your engine. So I believe this one probably will be a decent runner, even though it's in not the best shape. It does have plenty of pinch left, so should make all right compression. Let's go ahead and look at that sleeve. Kind of following in the same vein as the rest of the engine, kind of plain, nothing super fancy. Looks to be a 5-port or 6-port. If you count all of them, it'd be a 6+1. We figured out that different companies count ports differently, so who knows what they call it. 5 or 6 port, somewhere in there. But good shape, nice angle cuts on it, no fangs next to the exhaust port there. Just got a little bit of ramp going up to the intake ports, but other than that, exhaust port kind of plain, just not a whole lot going on, but will work perfectly fine. So that's about it for the Dynamite Mach 2 21 Nitro engine. I'll get this thing cleaned up and put back together, and have a video coming very soon on this Mugen MTX3 with an RD Logix R3 Nitro engine in it. Very interesting video that is going to be. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to having another video up for you very soon, and see you then. Thank you very much.